Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub.com. Tonight I'm for another movie review. Tonight's movie is Lady Bird. As you notice, is part of the Oscar series that I'm doing. I'm going to review all the movies that were nominated for Best Picture, and then at the end tell you who I think should win, and then I'll tell you who I think will win, which could be different. Probably more than likely different, because I don't always agree with who wins the Oscars. But anyway, this Lady Bird is essentially about a 17-year-old girl who, very artsy, and moving to Sacramento, or lives in Sacramento, and it's a coming-of-age tale. That's all I've read about it. This is not normally a movie I would, probably jump to watch. Doesn't seem like it's my forte, if you will, or my cup of tea, but got to do what I got to do. It's my job for you to watch these movies and let you know what I think, and also with the Oscars. I mean, there's got to be something good about it. IMDb has it at a 7.8, so I'll check Rotten Tomatoes in a bit and I'll get back to you. Also trying some new lighting, so got some advice that maybe I need a little bit more lighting, and any more lighting for this face, can't go wrong. So, alright, I'm going to get into it a little bit more, and I'll tell you really what it's about in my first check-in. So, stick around. I'll be back. Thanks. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Lady Bird, and it's the 58-minute and 56-second mark. There's only 34 minutes left in this film, so it's a nice short film. And it's a coming-of-age tale about a girl in Sacramento, 17-year-old, and her trials and tribulations going through high school. First boyfriend, who turns out to be batting for the other team. Second boyfriend, with things that go along with those types of relationships, how her friendships that she has in high school, and then turning on a friend to become popular to get with another guy, and her interactions with her parents, more specifically her mother. Her mother is Jackie from Roseanne. So, and this girl, I can't remember her name, but she starred in Brooklyn. So she's a good actress. And it's a good movie. I just don't see the Oscar nomination. Why? I mean, again, good acting, but I don't know. I've seen, it's a coming-of-age story in 2002, 2003, and maybe it's, I'm not a female, but I just don't see that much different than other coming-of-age child. Edge of 17, Pretty in Pink, those types of movies, I think. I don't know what I'm missing here. Again, not bad. It's nothing wrong with the film. It's not terrible or anything like that. It's just, it's entertaining, and that's about it. But, I don't know. I'll keep going here, and see what I come up with, and check back in and probably see at the credits. But I wanted to check in right before we got to the credits, and hopefully, the last 34 minutes are going to be magical. We'll find out. Stick around. Hey everybody, so we're at the credits of Lady Bird. Some things that I failed to mention early on. I mentioned IMDb, I think it was a 7.8. Rotten Tomatoes, the critics had it at a 99%, and the users have it at an 81%. So, I have very high expectations, and I guess for me, I don't know. I didn't get that much out of it. Some background: she lives in California, Sacramento specifically, but she hates it. She wants to move back east, which I found was interesting. People who live in East Coast want to move to warm weather states. She wants to come east and live in New York and stuff like that. So that's kind of like the backdrop of this whole movie, is she wants to get out of Sacramento. There's a lot of movies about how they want to get out of the small town and stuff like that. Not that Sacramento's a small town, but she wants to get out of there, and she's doing it through applying to go to different schools, and that's the way that she'll get out of there. Again, a lot of the day in the life of a high school girl. She goes to a Catholic high school, and then everything that goes along with that. Very into drama and writing, not very good at math. I spoke a little bit about her relationship with her parents. You could tell it's really, I guess the foundation of the movie is based on the mother-daughter relationship. and there's other things that go along with, her growing up in high school, but the mother-daughter relationship is really, I think, the backbone of this, and what they go through as she continues to go through high school, and the mother continues to try and raise her. And as I said, the mother was Jackie from Roseanne, and that's one thing that I really enjoyed about the movie, that the acting was really good. Now, I'm not really familiar with the Lady Bird. I know she was in Brooklyn and stuff like that, so I don't know, how much range she has or anything like that. I've never really seen her, but I thought she did a good job. But Jackie from Roseanne, who plays her mother, I thought did a really good job, because you only know her in like certain roles, and that's for me when I can tell if it's good acting or not. I mean, I think a lot of actors can make it believable, but are they acting? Or are they just playing themselves? And you see that all the time with a lot of different actors. They play one role, and it's really just them. So you could see, in this sense, Jackie stepping out and being in a different type of role. So I enjoyed that. And the other girl did fine. I just don't know if she's playing herself again, or if there's some range in there. But it's hard for me to relate to this movie, I guess, obviously. I don't think it's my demographic. I don't think I was the target audience. If I had maybe my beautiful co-host with me, she would have really enjoyed this movie. So again, it's hard for me to review it and give it, such high scores, because I didn't relate to it. I don't have the same trials and tribulations that a high school girl does. I was a high school boy, but even if it was, I don't know if there was enough there for me to be like, wow, this is amazing. There just seemed to be a normal run-of-your-mill film. So I apologize. I'll give it a 7. Again, nothing terrible about the movie. It's just not my cup of tea, I don't think. So, I'd love to hear what you think as part of my Oscar series. Maybe Best Supporting Actress is in this, but I don't see this as the film of the year. So, that's it for me. I'm going to sign out here and let you comment away. Hit the like button, subscribe, but thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.